Today is 25th of February, market open positive. And after the initial upward, it's actually fizzled out, up just 18 points to close at 3294 with above average volume. Now, yesterday market actually saw severe selling, and this is in reactions to the news that Russia has invaded Ukraine, and that this overreactions. It was actually down 116 points. So today is actually a mild reactions. Now, market already exhibit weakness over here with the topping tails, but this is unexpected. Now, we may actually start within this extension bar. Supports is actually at this level here of 3235. Resistance is at this gap here between 3363 to 3371. Now let's take a look at the US index. This is S&P 500. Last time we actually see a strong counter attack, but by and large itself, it is just an oversold reactions, not likely to actually make any headway. Now it's pretty obvious if you plot the 40 weeks. So you notice actually we trade below the 40 weeks, and right now here found some support, and actually we may expect a counter trend move, and that will be all, unless there's aggressive move to actually trade and close above the 40 weeks. Otherwise markets actually remain very weak. We see similar patterns in Nasdaq. Notice actually very severe sell down, but managed to actually find some support at this level here, and it actually closed well. Again, take a look at the 40 weeks. Much weaker than S&P 500. If you notice, it actually made a new low, so likely to experience a counter trend move, but it's actually going quite a distance away from the 40 week. So the 40 week itself will provide some kind of support. Provide some form of resistance. Look at the Brent crude. Again, because of the invasion, there was this concern about shortage of oil, and actually it raised upward and hit a high of 105, and subsequently retraced. So currently it's actually trading at about $94. So again, anything can happen. It's very fluid at this point in time. Now let's turn our attentions to some of the stocks we have been discussing. This is UOB. Notice that actually the chart is already damaged with this gap down, and today actually action doesn't inspire confidence at all. So look for throwbacks and look for opportunity to actually short the stocks. We'd like to see the stock eventually take out the low here, which is at 30.52. We see similar patterns with the other banks as well. This is DBS. Again, after this trust has a pause, and this pause is actually a very weak bar. This is a topping tail. Again, look for a decisive break below this low to shorts. This is 34.65. OCBC actually has gapped down earlier, a day earlier, and this is because of the poor earning results and making successive low. So again, today's actually trade an inside bar, but generally at the lower end of this bar. Its low here is 1186. Look for decisive break below 1186, 1185. So if you notice, actually the run up has actually fizzled out, so it doesn't really matter that much on the 10-year yield, because it's not likely to be repaired that soon. Now let's take a look at the oil-related stocks. This is Rex International. After the run-ups today, it traded inside bar. Look for a decisive break above this high here of 44 cents. RH Petrogas. This stock has a very strong move yesterday, but unfortunately there's no follow through. We would like to see a decisive break here, but unfortunately today it did not actually close above this level, which is 21 cent. Nevertheless, we'd like to actually observe what happened over the next few sections, and if there is any negative developments in Ukraine, and then oil price may spike again, and this may actually provide catalyst for upward move. Now, geoenergies is now approaching this resistance here, which is at 43 cent. So we'd like to look for a pullback from here and eventually take out this high, a high of 43 cent. Now, mentioned previously that actually Keppel Corp, Sembcorp industry, they are overextended. This is Keppel Corp. Very obvious. Notice the huge daylight, and obviously it's a trade sideways closing out of daylight process. And yesterday itself we have a wide range reversal bar. So the gains, the bet is off. It will need some time to repair. So it may actually consolidate before making further move. Now, Sembcorp appear to be more resilient, but the price action itself is pretty volatile. Again, this is overextended, and here we have already retracement. We managed to actually stage a recovery today. Whatever the case may be, even if the breakout is actually pretty risky, we prefer if you can correct, or rather consolidates and eventually break this high of 260. So we prefer if the stock can consolidate and form a base to stage the next upward move.